New topic is coordinate geometry. Your syllabus is still lines. Brief recall of two-dimensional geometry from earlier classes. Shifting of origin, angle between two lines, various forms of equation of lines, intercept form, normal form, joint equation. Distance of a point from a line. This is there in the syllabus for coordinate geometry, still line part, and then circles are there. Now see, brief recall. Whatever you have done in the previous class, like A is this point, B is this point. The distance between A and B is denoted by AB. Formula is under root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Section formula. This is AB line segment. P is one point in between xy. A is x1, y1, B is x2, y2. This part is m1, this part is m2. So ratio is m1 is to m2. Previously you have done m is to n. I denote by m1 and m2. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2. This side all 2, this side all 1. So what will be the value of x and y? X is equal to crosswise 1, 2, 1, 2 form m1 x2 plus m2 x1 crosswise m1 x2 plus m2 x1 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2 m1 plus m2. Same way y value m1 y2 plus m2 y1 over m1 plus m2. Instead of m and n, I have written m1 and m2. This is section formula. This is internally. P is in between A and B. In case P is outside AB here, so in that case this is m1 and this is m2. And formula will be x is equal to m1 x2 minus m2 x1 over m1 minus m2. Similarly for y. Midpoint. A is this, B is this. Midpoint formula is x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. So, distance formula, section formula, this is internally, this is externally, this is midpoint formula, and then this is centroid of a triangle. This is one triangle, coordinates are x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. Then centroid of this triangle formula is x1 plus x2 plus x3 over 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 over 3. In center of a circle, in center of a triangle, if you draw one circle which will touch all three sides, that center will be how much? If this is ABC, opposite to vertex A, this length is denoted by small a, this length, this one is denoted by small b, this one is denoted by small c. The formula for in center is ax1 plus bx2 plus cx3 over a plus b plus c. Similarly for y, ay1 plus by2 plus cy3 over a plus b plus c. This much I think you have done in class 10. Area of the triangle, this triangle's area you have to find out. Area of triangle ABC is equal to half into x1 y2 minus y3 plus x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3 y1 minus y2. See the order 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3 will come in cyclic order. Outside x, inside y. x1, y2 minus y3 plus x2, y3 minus y1 plus x3, y1 minus y2. Cyclic order always this way. This is not there in the syllabus, but formula I have given how to find out the area of a triangle. Suppose these 3 points A, B, C are in the same line like this. Will they form any triangle in that case? No. So in that case the area of the triangle will be 0. So if the area of the triangle is 0, the points ABC will be collinear, lying on the same line. Next. It is mentioned in the syllabus, if you shift the origin, this is the original coordinate system, x-axis, y-axis. This is the origin O. Shift the origin from here to here at this point. With the old coordinate system, the point P is coordinate was xy, and with the new coordinate system, the coordinate of P is x dash y dash. What will be the relation? If the origin is shifting from these to O dash, where coordinate of O dash is hk. That means this length is h and this length is k. This is h, this is k. This is x, this is y. That's why coordinate is xy. With respect to this system, this is x dash, this is y dash. That's why x dash, y dash. Now what is the relation? See, from here to here is h, from here to here x dash, and here to here is x. So x value is coming h plus x dash. That's what I have written. X is h plus x dash. Now this much is y, this much is y dash, this much is k. So y is coming k plus y dash. That's why y is equal to k plus y dash. This is the relation between the old system and new system if you shift the origin from one point to the point h3. Some problems, though it is not mentioned in the syllabus. Syllabus is from starting from straight line. I am teaching this. Find the area of the triangle whose vertices are between this and this. A, the first point, x1, y1. B is the second point, x2, y2. C is the third point, x3, y3. Area of triangle formula is this. Replacing the values x1, y2, y3, all values just substitute and simplify. Answer is 1 square unit. Second question. If the point these are collinear, you have to show that A B dash is equal to A dash B. Collinear means area of the corresponding triangle will be 0. Collinear, lying on the same line. So area of the triangle will be 0. Since the points are collinear, area of the corresponding triangle is 0. Triangle's formula is half into something. Half into something is the area formula. Area as it is 0, so half into something is equal to 0. That means that something has to be 0 because 2 into 0 is 0. So no need to write that half, only the expression. That's what I have written here. x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2 equal to 0. x1 y1, x2 y2, x3 y3. Just substitute the values and simplify. You will get a b dash minus a dash b equal to 0. Take this one in the right side. A b dash equal to a dash b. That's what we have to prove. Now this is one section formula. Class 10 only. Class 10 or 9, I don't know right now where it is. Anyway, section formula. Find the ratio in which the line this divides the line segment joining this and this. If we join these two, you will get one line segment. That is this line segment. AB. There is one line 3x plus 4y is equal to 7. This is a line. 3x plus 4y is equal to 7. Intersecting at this point. You have to find out the ratio at which it is intersecting. This ratio you have to find out. I have considered that ratio as 1 is to k. 1 is to k I have taken. If this point is alpha beta, ratio is 1 is to k, we can, by using section formula, we can find out the value of alpha and beta. So alpha value is coming m1 x2 plus m2 x1 using the formula. Getting this. Same thing beta. Section formula m1 x2, m1 y2 plus m2 y1 over m1 plus m2. You can see from here getting this. Now this alpha beta is lying on this line also. Alpha beta is lying on this as well as on this. What is the equation? The equation is 3x plus 4y is equal to 7. Alpha beta is lying on this line, means alpha and beta will satisfy this equation. So x and y I am replacing by alpha and beta. Alpha beta lies on this line. That means 3 alpha plus 4 beta is equal to 7. Now alpha and beta value I am replacing. Taking LCM and simplifying. Getting k value as 1 by 4. So ratio is 1 is to 4. If you write 1, k value is 1 by 4. And if you simplify this, multiply by 4, you will get 4 is to 1. So required ratio is coming 4 is to 1. Next is this. This is the chapter you have in your syllabus. and straight line we have done little bit in class 10 also. So thoroughly you have to learn here. So from beginning I have written, this is x-axis, this is y-axis. X-axis is a straight line, y-axis is also a straight line. Equation of x-axis is y is equal to 0. This line's equation is y is equal to 0. This line's equation is x is equal to 0. If a line is parallel to x-axis, equation of that line is this length is c. If y value is c, equation of that line will be y is equal to c. So equation of any line parallel to x-axis is y is equal to c form. And equation of any line parallel to y-axis, this equation will be x equal to k or x equal to c form. X equal to constant or y is equal to constant, like y is equal to 5, x equal to 3, that type of equations will be parallel to x-axis or y-axis. Equation of this form, ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Ax plus by plus c equal to 0. This type of equation always will represent a straight line. And this is called the general form. Ax plus by plus c equal to 0. This type of equation always will represent a straight line. Now there are some special forms of straight lines. 2 points form. Equation of line passing through 2 points. This is one point, this is another point. If you join, you will get one straight line. This point is x1, y1. This point is x2, y2. Equation of this line will be x minus x1 over x2 minus x1 is equal to y minus y1 over y2 minus y1. You can write this is equal to this form also, no problem. This is called 2 points form. That's what I am doing here. Next is slope point 1. When slope is given and point is known. 2 points form, then slope point 1. This is the line. This angle is theta. Slope m. This tan theta value. There is one point on this line. Suppose x1, y1. 1 point. Then equation of this line will be y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. This is called slope point 1. Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Next is slope intercept form. Slope intercept form. In this case, this point is not known, but y-intercept, this much is known. From here to here, this length is known. Y-intercept is known. But y-intercept we denote by c. In that case, slope is known, intercept is known, equation will be y is equal to mx plus c. That is slope intercept form, y is equal to mx plus c. Next is intercept forms. Both the intercepts are known. This is a line, this is x-intercept, this is y-intercept, a and this is b. Equation of this straight line whose x-intercept and y-intercepts are known is x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. And this is normal form. I don't think it is mentioned in the syllabus. Anyway, this was a line from origin. If you draw perpendicular, if this length of the perpendicular is p and the normal makes an angle alpha with positive direction of x-axis, then equation of that straight line, this straight line, will be x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equal to p. Diagram is not here, diagram is there. You can draw the diagram, or you can see the book also, you will get the diagram. So this is called normal form of a straight line, x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equal to p. But I don't know whether this, I don't think this form is mentioned in the syllabus. Anyway, this is the form. Next is angle between two lines. Suppose one equation is y is equal to m1x plus c1, other one is y is equal to m2x plus c2. Slope of this line is m1, slope of this line is m2. We don't know which one is more, m1 or m2, which one is more we don't know. If these two lines meet, this is one line, this is another line, angle between them is theta. This is the line whose slope is m1, this is the line whose slope is m2. So value of theta you have to find out. If the angle between them is theta, then formula is tan theta is equal to m1 difference m2 over 1 plus m1 m2. We don't know which one is bigger. That's why difference sign is there. You can write as tan theta is equal to plus minus m1 minus m2 over 1 plus m1 m2 also. And if you don't want, then you want differentiate, you can write greater 1 minus smaller 1. If we can find out this value, suppose this value is coming 30 degree, obviously this will be 150 degree because total is 180. If you can find out one value, other value, you don't have to use formula from this on the simple common sense you can find out. Next, these two lines are there, these two lines will be parallel. If m1 is equal to m2, you have done in class 10. If m1 is equal to m2, the lines will be parallel. If m1 and m2 equal to minus 1, product of the slopes equal to minus 1, the lines will be perpendicular. Next is, there is one point alpha beta, one line ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. You have to find out the distance of this point from this line. Distance of the point from the line. This is a point, this is a line. This distance you have to find out. The formula is the distance is equal to a alpha plus b beta plus c over under root a square plus b square. How to get x and y replaced by alpha and beta? Numerical value of this distance cannot be negative. In case if it comes negative, you have to take positive. You have to change the sign. So whatever value of this, if it is positive, it is that. If it is negative, change it to positive. That is the numerical value. That is the distance. So the distance formula is modulus of a alpha plus b beta plus c over under root a square plus b square. Suppose there are two parallel straight lines. Parallel straight lines means x and y term will be same. So ax plus by plus c1 equal to 0, ax plus by plus c2 is equal to 0. When x and y terms are same or ratios are same, those two lines will be parallel. And when the lines are parallel, how to find out the distance between them? The formula is c1 difference c2, greater value minus smaller value over under root a square plus b square. This is the formula to find out the distance between two parallel lines. Next is equation of any line passing to the intersection, passing to the point of intersection of two lines. This is one line, this is another line. This is the point of intersection. How many lines you can draw passing to this point of intersections? Point of intersection of these two lines is this point. How many lines you can draw passing to this point of intersection? In normal time, different students would have given different answers. I know that. Some will say 5, some will say 10, some will say what they will say. How many lines you can draw passing to this? Infinitely many lines we can draw. And those lines are called the family of lines. Family of lines passing to the point of intersection of these two lines is first expression plus k into second expression equal to 0. It's up to you which one you will take as first expression. You can take this one also and this one as second also. It's up to you. So one expression plus k into another expression equal to 0, and some condition will be given in the question to find out the value of k, and then you will get the particular. For one particular condition, one particular line you will get. This is representing the family of circles. So family of lines. So many lines you can have. But for one particular condition, one particular line you will get. That condition will be given in the question. You get one unique value of k. So one particular straight line you will get in that case. Next is equation of bisector of the angles between the lines. This 1 and 2, these are two lines intersecting. 3 and 4 are the bisectors. These angles and these angles bisectors. 3 and 4. How to find out that equation of bisectors? How many equations? 2 are there. So those two equations, how to find out? The formula is first expression over under root a1 square plus b1 square is equal to plus minus. Second expression over under root a2 square plus b2 square. By taking plus sign you will get one bisector, by taking minus you will get the other bisector. To find the equation of the bisector in which the origin lies. Suppose this is the origin. Origin is lying in this angle. That bisector we have to find out. This is the question. First make C and C1 and C2 either are both positive or both negative. Same sign you have to make. To find the equation of the bisector in which the origin lies, first of all in this, suppose this is giving positive, this is giving negative in the equation, you have to make both same sign, either both positive or both negative by changing the sign of the whole expression. Either both positive you make or both negative you make, and then take the sign of, then take plus sign out of plus minus sign. This one instead of plus minus you take plus sign only, you will get the corresponding one. In this case, if a1 a2 plus b1 b2 is less or equal to 0, the angle between the lines, whatever angles bisector you are finding, that angle will be less than 90 degree. And if this value is more than 0, the corresponding angle will be more than 90 degree. Next. Next is locus. That is also mentioned in the syllabus. The word locus. What is locus? You have to know. The locus of a moving point is a path traced out by that point when it moves under certain given condition or conditions. You may have single condition, you may have several conditions. So point is moving, the path you have to find out satisfying the given conditions. That is called locus. Whenever some condition is given, like simple example I am giving, find the locus of the point whose distance from origin is always 5 units. Whose distance from origin is always 5 units. This is origin. Distance 5 units. Suppose this much is 5. Distance is always 5 units. So what is this? This is a circle. So like that condition will be given. You have to find out the locus, the path. And that equation you have to find out. That is called locus. Now suppose you have to find out the equation of line which is parallel to this line. Parallel to any line is x and y term will remain same, only constant will be different. Constant was c, it is k here. This type of equations are always parallel. Whenever you have to find out perpendicular to this line, perpendicular to this means you have to interchange the coefficients. b will come here, a will come here, and you have to change the sign in between. Plus will be minus, minus will be plus. So whenever you have to find out perpendicular line, change the coefficients. B is coming here, A is coming here, change the sign in between. Constant will be different. It is C, it is K. So whenever you have to get parallel line, x, y term same, constant is different. When you have to find out perpendicular line, interchange the coefficients and change the sign in between. New constant, that is perpendicular line. This is the theory for straight line. Next is exercise 18, straight line. Question is you have to find out the slope. Slope formula you have done in class 10. This is the formula. Slope of the line segment joining 2 points is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. This is x1 y1, x2 y2. So y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. That's what I have done here. You can take this is 1, this is 2. We can take this one 2, this one 1. It's up to you only, no problem. So by using that I have got the slope value is m. Slope is m, that is minus 1/6. Next question, you have to find out the equation of the line passing to this point and slope is this. So slope point form. Slope point form. Formula is this. Replace x1, y1 and m value and simplify. That is the answer. Next question, m is given 2.5. C means y-intercept, that is given 3.5. Slope is given, y-intercept is given, so slope intercept form. Formula is y is equal to mx plus c. M value and c value replace, that is the answer. Next you have to find out the equation which is parallel to x-axis and passing through this point. Parallel to x-axis, what is the form? Parallel to x-axis means y is equal to constant. Y value is fixed. What is y value? 5. So y is equal to 5 is a line. Equation of a line which is parallel to x-axis is y is equal to constant. What is the y value given here? 5. So y is equal to 5 is the line. Similarly, if it is parallel to y-axis, x equal to constant. X value is how much? Minus t. So equation of that line will be x equal to minus t, or you can write x plus t equal to 0. This question, you have to find out the intercepts. You have to find out the intercepts made by this line from the axis. So first of all, 45 I am taking in the right side. Now I am dividing everything by 45. First term divided by 45, second term divided by 45, and 45 divided by 45 is 1. Simplify further, getting x by 15, y by 9 equal to 1. But here is minus. Your formula is x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. So a is 15, b is minus 9. Minus 9 is here. So minus 9. That means x-intercept is 15 units from positive side. Y-intercept is 9 units from negative side as it is minus. Y-intercept is 9 units from the negative side. Figure will be like this. This x-intercept is 15 units, y-intercept is 9 units. This is from negative side. This is the line. Here the question is, find the equation of the line which makes equal intercepts from the axis. Equal intercepts from the axis and passing to the point 2 minus 7. Question is, the line is making equal intercepts from the axis and passing to the point 2 and minus 7. So I have assumed the equation as x by a plus y by a, both same, equal intercepts, equal to 1. If you simplify, you will get x plus y is equal to a. It's simple LCM you can take and cross multiply, you will get this, or everything you can multiply by a, you will get this. This line is passing to the point 2 and minus 7. That means x value is 2, y value is minus 7. Replace 2 minus 7 is equal to a. 2 minus 7 is equal to a. So a value is coming minus 7. So replace the value of x, a here. So x plus y is equal to minus 5. That is the equation. X plus y is equal to minus 5. In this question it is given, find the equation of the line which makes equal intercepts of opposite sign. Equal intercepts of opposite sign and passing to this point. Numerical value of the intercept is same but of opposite sign. So I have assumed x by a plus y by minus a. A and a length is same but opposite sign is plus is minus. Simplify, x minus y is equal to a. Passing to this point, x and y replace 2 and minus 5. So value of a is coming minus t. So equation from here, equation is coming x minus y is equal to minus t. Next question, you have to find out the equation of line passing to these 2 points. 2 points form. This is the formula, x1, y1, x2, y2. Substitute the values, cross multiply, simplify. This is the equation. In this question it is given the line whose distance from origin is P. These lines distance from origin is P. You have to prove this. Distance of this point from this line you have to find out. Distance of a point from a line. What was the formula? Formula was A alpha plus B beta plus C over under A square plus B square. Ax plus by plus C is equal to 0. Alpha beta was the point. So formula was A alpha plus B beta plus C over under A square plus B square. This was the distance. In this case it is given x by A plus y by B equal to 1. That means 1 by A into x plus 1 by B into y minus 1 is equal to 0. So what is A here? That is 1 by A. What is B here? That is 1 by B. Distance from origin is 0, 0. In place of alpha beta, here it is 0, 0. Replace x by 0, y by 0. So what you will get? 1 by A into 0 is 0. 1 by B into 0 is 0. Minus 1, so I am getting minus 1. Over under root. What is A? A is 1 by A. Square of that. 1 by A square. Square of this. 1 by B square. This value is given how much in the question as B? Negative. I said distance cannot be negative. So it is modulus, numerical value. That's what I have written here. 0 by A plus 0 by B minus 1 over this is equal to P. Taking reciprocal, getting this, mod of minus 1 is 1. That's why under root this is this. Take square once again to remove the square root. We get 1 by A square plus 1 by B square equal to 1 by B square. Next question. You have to find out the line parallel to this line and passing to this point. Question is find the line parallel to this, passing to this point. In theory I said any line parallel to this means x, y will remain same, only constant will be different. So let the line parallel to this is 2x minus 3y is equal to k. Instead of 7, again k. Passing to the point to 3, that means x value is 2, y value is 3. Replace x by 2 and y by 3. You get 4 minus 9 is equal to k. K is coming minus 9. So the required equation is 2x minus 3y is equal to minus 5. K value is minus 5. Similar question, perpendicular to this, passing to this point. Perpendicular to this, how to write? I said to interchange x and coefficients of x and y. 3 will come here, 2 will come here. You have to change the sign. So perpendicular to this will be 3x plus 2y is equal to c. I have already written k. In the same question, you should not write once again same constant, different constant I have taken here. So perpendicular to this I have assumed as 3x plus 2y is equal to c. This is passing to the same point to 3. X is 2, y is 3, replace 6 plus 6. 6 plus 6 equal to c, c value is 12. So required equation is 3x plus 2y is equal to 12. In this question, it is asked you have to find out the line which is passing to the point 12 minus 1 and sum of the intercepts made by the line is 7. A plus B is equal to 7. A and B are the intercepts. Question is, find the line passing to this point and the sum of the intercepts is 7. I have assumed the equation as x by a plus y by b equal to 1. Passing to this point means x value is 12, y value is minus 1. Replacing, getting one equation, which is 2. Original one is equation 1. Once again in question it is given a plus b is equal to 7. B value is coming 7 minus a. This value b 7 minus a I will replace here in this equation, equation 2. So from 2 actually we get 12 by a minus 1 by b value is 7 minus a. This is 7 minus a. It's not showing here. Anyway, it is 7 minus a. Next step, this minus this will go to right side. So 1 by 7 minus a. Take LCM here. LCM is this. 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 minus a. Crosswise you have to multiply. Cross multiplication. So 8a minus a square. 8a minus a square. This and this will be multiplied. 84 minus 12a. Bring everything in the left side. A square minus 28 plus 84 equal to 0. Middle term break in factorization. So I have got, by factorizing I have got x minus a minus 14 into a minus 6 equal to 0. First factor 0 gives a equal to 14. Second factor 0 gives a equal to 6. When a is 14, a plus b was 7, so b has to be minus 7. When a is 6, b has to be 1, then only sum will be 7. Here also sum is 7. So one set of value is this one, other set of value is this one. So the equation of the line is x by 14 minus is there, y by 7 equal to 1, and for this set it will be x by 6 plus y by 1 equal to 1. If you want, you can simplify this also. Now question is, these 2 points are given. You have to find out one line which will pass to this point, minus 4, minus 5, and perpendicular to this line, perpendicular. You have to find out the line passing through this point and perpendicular to this line. First of all, I will find out the slope of the line joining these 2 points. Formula is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. The slope is coming 1. Slope of this line is 1. Perpendicular lines slope you have to find out. What is the formula? m1 m2 is equal to minus 1. m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. This is the condition for perpendicular line. Slope of the first line you have got 1. Second line you don't know. Product is minus 1. So m2 value is coming minus 1. So slope of the perpendicular line is coming minus 1. That's why slope of the perpendicular line is minus 1, because m1 m2 equal to minus 1. Line is passing to the point minus 4, minus 5 given in the question. Slope point known. So slope point form I have taken. y1 value is 5 minus 5. x1 value is minus 4, replacing m value is minus 1, opening the bracket and simplifying, the equation has come x plus y is equal to plus 9 equal to 0. This question is one line passing to this point 4, 9, and we produce the line, it is intersecting at 2 points A and B, on x-axis A, on y-axis B. If the ratio is 2:3, if the ratio is 2:3, you have to find out the equation of the line. In this question, which ratio is 2 and which ratio is 3 is not given. 2 possibilities are there. AP, BP. I can assume this one 2, this one 3, or I can assume this one as 3, this one as 2. Two possibilities are there. If nothing is mentioned, usually we consider from x-axis, from here. First ratio from here, second ratio from here. 2:3 as this and this. But here, both we should do at this level. So, if I consider case 1, if I consider AP is to BP as 2:3, this is 2 and this is 3, use section formula. If I assume the equation of the line as x by a plus y by b equal to 1, that means this coordinate will be a0 and this coordinate will be 0b. Intersecting x-axis, length of x-intercept is a, so coordinate of this is a0. Length of y-intercept is b, so this point is coming 0b. This point is a0, this point is 0b, this point is 4, 9, this ratio 2, this ratio 3. So use the formula, section formula. 4 is equal to 2 into 0 plus 3 into a over 2 plus 3. That gives a is equal to 20 by 3. 9 is equal to 2 into b plus 3 into 0. 2 into b, 3 into 0. That gives b is equal to 45 by 2. And the corresponding equation is 20 by 3. If we write 20 by 3, that 3 will go up. That's why 3x by 20 plus 2y by 45 equal to 1. Take LCM, simplify, you will get this one. Now, other way, if we consider the ratio as 3:2, if I take AP and BP 3:2, same way use the formula, you will get A is equal to 10 and B is equal to 15, and equation will come 3x plus 2y is equal to 13. In this case, you have to find out the equation of bisectors of the angle between the lines, this one and this one. This is first line, this is second line. You have to find out the equation of bisectors. Nothing else, only the equation of bisectors. No special thing. So formula is first expression over under root a square plus b square is equal to plus minus second expression over under root a square plus b square. This value is coming 13, this value is coming 5. Now cross multiply. Plus minus sign as it is. Now take plus sign, you will get this, simplify, you will get the equation. Take minus sign, you will get this, and simplify, you will get this as the equation. That is the equation of bisectors. In this question it is given, find the equation of the line passing to this point, 2 minus 1. You have to find out the equation of the line passing to this point and making an angle 45 degree, making an angle 45 degree with this line. This is the question. You can see your book. The question, I don't have the question with me. Most surely the question is find the line passing to this point and making an angle 45 degree with this angle. This is the question. I am assuming the line as, and the point is given slope point form, y minus and minus plus 1 is equal to m1 into x minus 2. I am assuming the slope of this line as m1. So slope point form I have written the equation. Given line is this one, 6x plus 5y minus 1 equal to 0. I am getting the slope of, converting into slope form. So I am getting the slope of this line as minus 6 by 5. Simple calculation. So slope of this line I am denoting by m2. Slope of equation 2 is minus 6 by 5. m1 and this is m2. Formula to find out the angle between two lines is tan theta is equal to plus minus m1 minus m2 over 1 plus m1 m2. Angle between them is given 45 degrees, so tan 45 degree is equal to plus minus m1 we don't know, we have to find out. m2 is minus 6 by 5, so minus and minus plus 6 by 5, 1 plus m1 m2. Tan 45 degree value is 1, plus minus as it is. Taking LCM here and here, LCM is 5, down also 5, up down that 5 will cancel. So 5 m1 plus 6, down will be 5 minus 6 m1. Cross multiply this and multiplying with 1, getting this. Plus minus of the whole thing is remaining here. By taking plus sign, I have got this. By simplifying, I have got the value of m1 as minus 1 by 11. By taking plus in the right side, I have got the value of m1 as minus 1 by 11. By taking minus right side, I have got this. By simplifying, I have got the value of m1 as 11. So if the m1 value is minus 1 by 11, equation will be this. And if the value of, by simplifying, you will get this one. And if the value of m1 is 11, then the equation will become this. Simplify, the equation will become this. Now the question is, you have to prove that, oh, it is not asked, so I am giving extra this much. These bisectors, this is one bisector, this is another bisector, this one slope was m1, this one slope. We have got two bisectors here, m2. Suppose you have to prove that those two lines are perpendicular to each other. Whatever lines you have got, this is the first line you have got, this is the second line you have got. m1 value in this case it was minus 1 by 11 and this value you have got 11. Whatever line, two different lines you have got, suppose 1 and 2. Question is check whether these two lines are perpendicular or not. What is the slope? Minus 1 by 11. What is this slope? 11. If we multiply, m1 and 2 will be how much? Product of the slope is minus 1. That means whatever lines you have got, those two lines are perpendicular to each other. I think this is the question of locus. You have to find out the locus of the point whose distance from this line, whose distance from this line and this point is same. Whose distance from this line and this point is same. This is question number 25. You can see the book, the question. What I said, I think it is that only. You have to find out the locus of the point whose distance from this point and this line is same. First of all, distance of xy and this distance between 2 points. The formula is under root x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. I have used the formula. I got the distance. Distance of this point from this line, distance of alpha beta from ax plus by plus c equal to 0 point. What you have to do? X and y you have to replace by alpha and beta. Here alpha and beta are x and y only, so it will remain same. So 4x plus 3y minus 5 over under root a square plus b square. I have got this. By simplifying, I have got this. Now in question it is given the distances are same. So I have written this is equal to this. Now I am taking square on both sides to remove the square root. This square, 5 square is 25, cross multiply, so 25 times of this one. I think the book answer, in the book you will get the answer in this form only, they didn't simplify. In the book, the answer they have left in this line only. I have simplified further, those who are interested you can see. That's all. Okay, this still line is the end of still line. Okay, that's enough today.